Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 2 of our NASCAR O'Reilly series. We're here at wonderful Kansas, and right now let's take a look at our current standings. Noah Steele with 26 points, airstrike stick behind with 3. Chase Willis 6 points behind. William Hightower 8, and Jonathan Green 10. Those are your top 5 in standings tonight. And boy, oh boy, let's get qualifying started. Right now, let's take a look at this. Our 517 John Fago, aka Jonathan Green. A wonderful, wonderful lad. 21 of Tyler Smith in the Phillies car. 94 Scott Strystick. 22 Jared Strystick. Right now, we're going to watch a 517 of Jonathan Green's first lap. John Fago, currently with the pole. Let's take care of something. We're currently still with the pole. It's a 517 of John Fago. Jerry Strystick at second. Roy Bowling, or Balling. First time with us tonight in 787 car. Chase Willis on his second lap. What can get? And he has the pole. Noah still forward. Was half a second out. Does he get the pole? Oh my goodness. Derek Fye, the '09 car. Miss Atlanta. More than likely will be in our chase. Scott Charstick in the 94. I think we're also waiting one more person. 45 of Liam Hightower. Scott Charstick back in down pit lane. Liam Hightower will come out to the track. like William Hightower will not be able to run. Get our pole sitter. Noah Steele. Noah Steele, buddy, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, buddy, you got her second pole already of the season, I want to say.
Yes,
well,
sir.
well, with right now, Jared Streisand, your teammate, 3 points behind, and right now you got Chase Willis to the outside. Who would you say right now will be the biggest threat to win tonight?
Chase Willis was really close to me there during the practice session. Jarrett, if I can get him to save his tires right, he'll be there. And Tyler's always good at mile and a half, so is Derek. So we'll see what happens. And it's all about pit strategy as well.
Yes, sir. Well, best of luck to you, and hopefully we'll get you back in here when the race is over.
All right, appreciate it.
Iron Racing Annex was strong, strong team out there tonight. 80 laps. Is this tonight? One more person. Wait to load in as a 45 to William Hightower. William Hightower finally ready. We're getting ready to get this thing underway. Everyone must at least race 5 throughout the season to be eligible for the playoffs. That's Chase. Right now, all of these drivers are currently eligible except for 787 of Roy Ballin. Race car diving out pit lane this time. I gotta go green. Green flag is out. Let's see with a good long chase was behind Jared Streisand. Following right behind him. Everybody in single file. was about 2/10 back. Oh, Terrier tries again. Tyler Smith both into the wall. So with the first fastest lap of the session already, TFI Artist fastest lap award. Tyler Smith. No, with the fastest lap. Look at Tyler Smith. Already up to third. John Fago with the fastest lap of the session. 30.544. Tyler Smith already using an apron. You heard Noah say Tyler Smith has been really good on a mile and a half, so might be a threat. But he has got to take care of his tires. It will roll the bottom. Jonathan Green still with the fast lap and session, so right now Noah Seal does not have all the bonus points tonight. Chase Wilson and Tyler Smith holding their distance to Noah Seal. Eighth of the way through. It looks like Tyler Smith gaining a little bit on the 44. Chase Willis. Cars get about 30 some laps of fuel. Winning with Tyler Smith and 22 Jared Streisand now back in the battle for third. Right on board with the 22 Jared Streisand. Jared Streisand, a really nice run off of two. Up underneath. Tyler Smith back into the wall. So busy. That's a little bit over a second of a gap. So right now, everyone is about a second slower. A lot of these drivers are about a second off their pace. Tyler Smith may have some forward damage. Got a battle going. Going over 6 between 94 Scott Streisand and 517 Jonathan Green. So Mr. Green almost sitting a little bit too deep. Eric Fine went through the grass, but now I'm back on the track. And look at this. 22, Jared Streisand passed the 44, Chase Willis for second place. Chase Willis into the wall. Well, definitely lost some time out of that. It's Scott Streisand. Look at him. Cracking his way up to the top 5 tonight. 145, 517. Side by side and exit of 2. William Hightower up to 7th. Started at 9 tonight, so doing decent at this current moment. There's Streisand still pulling a decent amount from away from the 44 to Chase Willis. Yeah, you got a pretty close group together. Hold on. I thought I saw something that Jonathan Green may have crashed. And now as the fuel window has opened, Jonathan Green went down pit lane. Now Derek Fye. Will we start seeing more and more people come down the lane? And Hightower goes down pit lane. Oh! I think it's spun it on entry. Chase Willis. Oh! It may got a black flag for that one. Nope. Somehow did not get a black flag. And Noah Steele also down pit lane. Jarrett Streisig going to be just like his first lap of the race. He's now coming down pit lane. Roy Bowling coming down pit lane. Yes, Chase Willis did get a black flag. Oh, Jonathan Green up into the wall. Yes, sir. So I'm looking for lap times right now. Jonathan Green still has the fastest lap of the race. The extra bonus point for him tonight. Unfortunately, there are a couple of drivers. Derek 5, Chase was still a lap down. Jared Streisig has 5 fresher lap tires. Jonathan Green just trying to be as wide as possible. Jared Streisig going up high. Jonathan Green going cutting down to the apron. Jared Streisig, oh, may he get the run this time? And he does, side by side, heading down to turn number 1. halfway through. Right now, let's take a look through the field. Noah Seal started up in the front, so up there. Played most of the laps this race. Going to get 3 bonus points tonight for the pole position lap, for leading lap, and for the most laps led. '22, Jared Strasick started in third, up in second. Currently second in points. Going to be gaining at least 1 more point on Noah. Noah won't have a complete sweep of points, but one person right now who has the fastest lap of the race, John Fago. Started in fourth and up currently in third. He's doing really well right now, fifth of points. Each amount of habits are usually his kind of forte every now and then. Scott Strightstick. Currently with his tying with his highest position he ever finished, which was at Old Atlanta in the 87s. Chase was started in second, currently 8th. He did get a black flag for unsafe pit entry. 40-second hold, so he will be the one that needs to caution most, because everybody will go down for fuel and tires, but it will allow him to get his lap. In fifth, we got the 45 William Hightower starting last tonight. Probably up in fifth, doing a real decent job. The 787 Roy Balling, first time racing with us, doing a good job so far. Currently in sixth, but a lap down. Right now, the 09 of Derek Ba has a beautiful Tay-Fi artist paint scheme. Let's Jared Scheitzer currently pulling away from the 507 Jonathan Green and currently being challenged by the 94 Scott Strikestick. Scott Strikestick underneath. Chase was anxious. Let's get around one of these guys. They're blocking up all traffic, and he doesn't. If they make contact, he does not want to be involved because that will hurt him even more. Scott Strikestick, top 3. I know Scott Strikestick currently in his highest position. I think he's content where he is at right now. "30 laps remaining. Closing in on another cool window." "45, way a high tire might gaining." 517, Jonathan Green. Uh, Jarrett Streisig pulled away from Jonathan Green. And Scott Streisig pulling. Well, let's say he was pulling away a little bit, but I don't think that's the case much more. Scott Streisig was looking underneath the 44 Chase was. You know, 25 laps remaining. And I think, yes, he is. Noah Steele is now down pit lane. Jared Streisig now with the lead. John Fago has already decided to head down pit lane. Scott Streisig also head down pit lane as well. Jarrett still staying out. There isn't much more the 22 Jarrett Streisig can do as far as bonus points. You get the fast lap, but that will be basically it. If he down to pit. I believe he did. Chase was now back on the lead lap. I don't think it'll last much longer. So he's hoping and praying for caution. Balling is currently our race leader. I think he will be hitting out pit lane very soon. And Noah Steele's got all the points now. He is rapidly gaining. With 787 of fouling. Chase Willis up to third, but he won't be out much out on the track much longer because he still needs to go down pit lane. With 20 laps to go, you know he's wanting a caution, waiting. He is desperate for one. Derek 5 went down pit lane. Falling down pit lane. Well, down to Derek 5. Chase must now head down pit lane. He will be a lap down. Tell you what, these two right here are now battling pretty hard. 45 and William Hightower. And 94 Scott Strastick. Roy Balling with a black flag. Can Scott Strazik hold off Hightower long enough to be able to get his first podium? Well, Noah Steele is gaining rapidly on fifth place of John Fago. 12 laps remaining. Got Tristick be able to hold on to third. He might be able to. And laps remaining. Can Scott do it? It's going to be 8 laps to go. Chase Willis. He's going to beat the Monkey Wrench. I don't think William can do it. I don't think he can get around 94 Scott Tristick. As soon as I say that, inching closer and closer and closer. Here comes William. He goes high. 4 laps ago, it was still very close. High tower. Like he wanted to try to do a cutback, but Todd gets it. He's going, moving the lane up under the direction a bit of Noah Steele. Two laps ago, this time by William Hightower desperately trying. Goes to the apron. Will it work? Well, I think it will. Alright, tower going high. White flag in the air. Noah Steele. With 2 wins back to back. Out of turn 4. 2 wins in a row. And he gets it done. Jarrett Streisig. Gets second. Final turn. Between these two, Scott Streisig and William Hightower got loose. Third place goes to Scott Streisig. Noah Steele, buddy, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, 1, 2, 3 for you guys.
Hell yeah. I was watching that. I was going full speed around that warm-up or that cool-down lap just to watch that last lap for Scott.
Oh, man.
He pulled it off.
Yeah, they were battling at it for a while, but man, congratulations. You and Chase was pitting around the same time when during the first pit stop, but he got a black flag. I believe unsafe pit entry, but ever since then, Shucks, you just pulled away from everyone.
Yeah, I was keeping it easy. That first round, I noticed he was getting tight. It would have been a lot closer if Jared didn't miss his pit entry that first time, that first pit stop. But yeah, just kept the tires on it. It was tight tonight, not loose. So it was not what I was expecting, but yeah, just keeping it easy. Glad the guys pulled off a 1, 2, 3. Gave him as many tips as I could.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you got all the bonus points tonight. All of them. Every single one of them wrapped up in a little bow.
Yeah. Christmas came early this year, I guess.
Came very, very early.
Yeah.
or very late, depending on how you look at it.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, hopefully we'll see you next week at New Hampshire.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's bring in the second place, the Mr. Strike Sneak. Jared Strike Sneak, you got a copy.
10-4.
Oh, man. 2 second places back to back. How do you feel, buddy?
You know, as a driver, I'm ecstatic. I'm learning with these tracks. You know, racing this series and having a veteran driver on the team with Noah, helping out as much as he can, giving us tips on how to get the car rotated in the corners, you know, how to trail brake with these cars. The fact that I am getting more and more consistent each week, running up front, leading laps, being near my teammate, you know, it makes me ecstatic. And as a team owner of iRacing Addicts Motorsports, super happy with the team. You know, we got two drivers who are still learning these cars, and then we got 2 veteran drivers that know how to race these cars with Noah, with the Xfinity cars or the O'Reilly National Parts car, and then with Morgan and the super lates and the street stocks. You know, as a team owner, super happy with this team. It's come together, it's strong, it's fast, and it's consistently in the top 3.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. You got your first top 3 with your dad, which I'm gonna interview you very, very shortly after I end this interview with you.
Well, you can keep me in here. That way, then as a team owner, I can be in here with him.
All right, well, let's do that then. All right, let me grab Scott in here. All right, hold on. Scott, straight stick, buddy. You got a
Okay.
copy? Hey, look,
I got a copy.
top 3.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Now we're gonna get this. I told you, you're gonna get a win. Some way, somehow, you're gonna do it.
I just got 2 cars in front of me and they're teammates.
Hey, now, look, a step's a step. It's a step in the right direction. But
I couldn't have done it without Noah and Jarrett coaching me.
yes, sir. Well, I'm gonna tell you this now. I think these finishes for you are gonna be more and more common. I got a strong feeling for it.
There's some decent tracks ahead. I'm not looking forward to Watkins Glen, but the rest of them are alright.
Hold on, you tell me you got a problem with the glare? Okay, good.
Any road course.
Well, sir, I am ecstatic for you. I'm ecstatic for Jarrett. Well, anybody y'all want to shout out for tonight's podium?
Definitely Noah and Jarrett, and of course my wife for letting me do this, and you guys for doing this for us.
No problem, no problem. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week at New Hampshire.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back next Tuesday with New Hampshire, and I'm excited for it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you then next week.